Hello everyone, welcome to the video. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can set up an operational support user in Salesforce. While this may not be an official role by any other organization or Salesforce, you'll notice that having a user like this can be quite useful, and I'll explain further. The question is, why an operational support user? An operational support user can help with operations to a certain degree, help out with user management, support data management, such as analyzing, cleaning, or importing, exporting data. And if need be, they can also help with QAing any new features before release into a production org. And it could also be optional. They could act as a liaison. Why? Because they're an expert of the tool to some degree. And they're always interacting with users. Hence why they are always helping out with user management as part of their role. The next question is, what settings should they have? So they should have overall user management settings, from creating, updating, and deactivating users. They should have the use of data loader or any other data import/export tools. That also includes data import wizard. CRUD access to most or all objects, so they're able to create, read, update, and delete records if need be. They should also be able to build reports and dashboards, as well as maintaining them. So this could be quite confusing as I'm presenting this. Would they be considered as admins? They would have similar access and capabilities of an admin. I'd say, in today's job market, the role admin tends to do far more, such as automation, troubleshooting, analysis, planning, and customization. Why I think having an operational support user can be beneficial for, say, a large enterprise org with a multitude of users, say, for example, thousands or even in the higher hundreds, because you could have a Salesforce team that could be busy doing planning, designing, and implementation, as well as testing. There's a lot to process, and there is a demand for new features to improve operations and such. And it's more than just the Salesforce org. There's also packages as well, such as docusign. Maybe your organization has CPQ, configure, price, and quote, marketing cloud. You may have your Salesforce administrator or developer or consultant handling all those type of things. And those are very much difficult tools to handle, but are manageable, as they are has done something in the past with those type of tools. And having an operational support user is beneficial because they can take care of menial tasks. Not that I'm saying these are menial tasks, but they are also important for operations, helping out end users, data management, deduplication, building reports and dashboards, helping out users any way they can, and also helping the Salesforce team. So this is why having an operational support user is quite beneficial. But without further ado, let's check out some settings. All right, so I'm in the setup page. Now you can create this type of setting on a permission set or on a profile. Probably on a profile would be more appropriate, depending on how you want to do it. So I decided to create a permission set. So here's the permission sets right here. Just to create one, you just click on new, type in the label and the API name, and then save. But since I already created it, there's no need. Okay, so right here, I have the permission set called operational support user. Now I'm going to show you what I've done and what I configured here. Okay, we have the system permissions. So, and I'll show you what I've added. I'll also leave the permission names that I've checked off, enabled in this permission set in the video description. So please be on the lookout. So as you can see, there's assigned topics, bulk API hard delete, create and customize dashboards, list views, reports. There's dashboard folders, so they're able to manage that. Create report folders. So a bunch of things they could do with reports and such, so they're not impeded by it. They can handle, they would have access to Lightning Experience as well right here. And as mentioned, the user management settings right here. So I pretty much checked all of these off. So they can handle, accessibility for users, manage profiles and permission sets for users, password policies, and login access policies as well. They're able to view all profiles and users, reset users' passwords, and unlock users as well. Now we can do a manage assignment. So currently I don't have anyone here right now, but let's look at a profile real quick. All right, so I signed on as one of the users that I created. Person's name is Jack Lee. They do have a customer service custom profile. However, as you can see, they have classic view here. They don't seem to be able to switch to Lightning from classic. Now, obviously that could be changed, but let's make this person into an operational support user. We're back here at the permission set and assignment. Let's add Jack Lee. Next. And assign. Okay, done. Voila, as you can see, now he has similar settings to an admin, but not to everything. Keep in mind, admins, consultants, and developers are basically the overseers of the org. Now he can switch to classic and then switch back to Lightning. Now let's see. Can they create users? Yeah, reset users, new users. They can select what they need to select and such. And they also have access to data loader and such. And I'll show you that real quick. Go to login. Sign in. So as you can see, they're able to use data loader because they're able to sign into this. But that's all I need to show you right here. If they want to create profiles and such here and there. So we're back in permission set, the operational support user permission set. In the system settings in the permission set, I did put view all and modify all data, as I recall. And you can see right here, whoever has this permission set will be able to have these object permissions. Basically like an admin. Cred permissions for all these objects. And that's all I want to show you. Keep in mind, this is just a concept that I made because there could be some job opportunities where an organization just needs a person who can just support operations with user management or data management of some sort or anything else they have in mind. Now, these settings aren't necessarily a template. This is just something that I want to show that a person can do if they're a operational support user. Now, everything is really dependent on the business and the team because they make the decision on how they find this appropriate for a operational support user. And in any case, from this standpoint, does this mean that admins, developers, or consultants are not responsible for these operational roles? No, of course they are responsible for it. It's just that, as mentioned before, if there are enterprise orgs with a plethora of users, it could take up the admins, consultants, or developers' time trying to take care of user work, creating profiles, permission sets, reports, dashboards, because behind it all, they're working on implementation and designing and testing and troubleshooting any issues. But that's all I want to show you. I hope you found this video helpful. Please like, share, and subscribe. And also, please be on the lookout for more information in the video description. But that's all I want to say. And until next time, I'll catch you in the next one.